Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. We have several quick items to do tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm actually excited about one of these, and it's really funny to get excited over a keychain EDC item. Let me see. Where are we going to start? All right. We're going to start here. This is sort of a mystery to me. This is the Hillman carabiner, and before I take it off this card, I'm going to show you something. This is here's the Hillman multi-tool. Good production values. Hillman multi-tool, which works better if you don't turn the phone off. It's in here for $5.97 in Home Depot. That's about what we paid for it. And if you also look further up in this thing here, in the same lineup of all these Hillman carabiners, I don't know if I'm saying that right, is the Leatherman carabiner accessory. It's exactly the same. The only thing that's different is this one says Leatherman and this one doesn't. I'm hoping this doesn't turn up in the comments that everybody in the knife community knows that Hillman and Leatherman have some kind of arrangement or deal or whatever, and I'm just being silly. And it's not really a big conspiracy, but it's just kind of continuing the thread about these cheap knockoffs. And I don't know, I'm not hating on the knockoff people because they're trying to make a buck, though not certainly honestly. But maybe it also kind of shows that these other companies are price gouging us. Okay, so let's get this off of here. That was $7 Gordon knife. It's still going strong. Not a daily carry, but it was sort of an experiment. When I was shopping around for the Gerber ripstop, which I think this Gordon really ripped that model off. Okay, this little thing is, let's say, if you know the Leatherman stuff, it's exact. I haven't had the Leatherman in my hand, but looking at this, I don't even know. But it's 30 stainless steel, and it does its job. I mean, it is, it's kind of cool, but I certainly rather pay $5.97 than $8 something for it. And I don't need it to say Leatherman. Actually, it doesn't even say Hillman. Anyways, enough on that one. Let me touch on this real quick so I can actually use this to cut the next package open. This we covered a while ago, and this was the Gerber EAB. There was a couple little issues with it. And one, the part of the problem was this set screw was difficult to deal with, and none of this gave any kind of purchase, to open this one-handed. We like that one-handed set. So originally I went and I learned that the screw, which I thought was like a 6/32, is actually M3 screw. So I learned a little bit about that. And I went to Home Depot and I got a little taller. I got an M3 screw with a little more of a profile, and which helped quite a bit for opening it one-handed. And then later on, I came up with an even better fix. I'm going to show you real quick here. You can see that. These are those little silicone stick-on, like anti-skid boots you put on the bottoms of different accessories and stuff, so they don't slide around on your tables or whatever. A bag of these, like 100 of them, different shapes and sizes for $3. So eventually this will come off, and I'll just stick another one on. But it's made a huge difference in being able to open this. I'm wondering if this can't be transferred onto other EDC gear, for similar kind of stuff where you just need a little something, and this adhesive is strong. This might be on here who knows how long, but I'm actually probably going to do a couple more little mods to this, because it's sort of a blank canvas. I think there's some room to work, and if I mess it up, I'm not going to be too upset about it, because it was kind of cheap to begin with. One more look at that, but I'm getting more used to this. This is a handy little thing. This is a great little fifth pocket everyday tool. It really is. All right, moving on. Now, next one we have is this called, I hate these names. This thing is called the doohickey. And this is from Night Eyes. And, you know, I was just kind of looking at this as sort of just a miscellaneous thing. But I read some good reviews about it, and I said, let me check this out. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I am not going to pay a ton of money for a titanium pry bar to put in my EDC stuff. It's not going to happen. I just don't care enough about it. But in the interest of safety, I'm going to use this much better tool to open this. Be a little better at it. Maybe better and more careful with opening this stuff. Learn the hard way about that. Okay, I'm going to read off this stuff real quick. So since it's a bottle opener, everything's got to have the bottle opener. I don't remember the last time I opened a bottle. And it's got a carabiner clip, a ruler, wrenches. This is all kind of fluff. The notable stuff is coming up right now. Pry bar and the bit set. And then there's a surprise in here too. So this thing comes with 2 double-sided bits, and they're kind of ingeniously nestled in this little rubber holder in the center of the piece here. There's a Phillips in a regular, and those are Phillips is number 1, number 2, and the flat bits are 3.5 and 5.5 millimeter. Kind of useful stuff. And I get to play with this earlier. Another model of it, or another actual tool. But and when I was doing this, and it didn't, you know, it's astonishing that they don't actually promote this on the packaging. But you take one of these little bits out, and this is brand new, so it's a little stiff, but I think it's going to give it some more a lifetime wear. I just pop the whole thing out. Well, that's not kind of interesting. Pop it right back in there. But ideally, you just angle a little bit, pull the bits out, and then here's your little bit driver thing. So this is a pass-through bit holder. This thing actually has a little. These bits are pretty. I feel like they're pretty good steel. And it actually has a little detent ball. You put it in here, and you think, okay, this is cool, right? But guess what? Listen. Can you hear that? It's a ratchet. And if you want to go in the other opposite direction, you just turn it over and you go like this. Now, of course, we're going to hear this. This is fidgeting material all day, but I'm not gonna play with it or wear out this pulse. Who knows how long what the lifespan is? But I was astonished. That was a nice surprise. You know, to have a ratcheting, a nice ratcheting bit holder in this little package, this little pry bar, which I'm thinking I might sharpen a little bit, and that would be a nice package opener, box opener or whatever. But I think a little sharper edge on this would be nice. This is some pretty serious. Got a nice weight to it. Stainless steel. That's going the other way. Those are people who spent $80 or $100 and some for one of these pry bars, because they want not only want the exotic material, but they want that lightweight stuff because it's so important for them to have the latest pry bar on the block on their keychain, and that's cool. But I'm not that person. This thing, I think it was like $14.95, something like that. But it seemed to be quite a price range. If you shop around with them, you can get a better deal on them. I'm liking this thing. This thing is going to be maybe one of the first semi-permanent members of my EDC lineup, and it's going to look nice. I'll just hang this off of here, with my other keys for a handy dandy knockoff Leatherman carabiner. Put that right on my purse strap. We're good to go. All right. Wow. That was quick. That's all I got today, guys. I'm glad to get in and out and not take up a lot of your day and show you a couple fun and useful items. As always, thank you for joining me. And if you're enjoying this content and you want to see more, please subscribe and like these videos. We're really working towards our goal of going live. It's giving me a lot more flexibility and fun. I can get some guests and all kinds of stuff. So, with that, good night.